The Israeli Defense Forces have now entered into the Gaza Strip, and in this segment we are trying to explain that what are going to be the operational challenges for IDF. The first major challenge would be to tackle the threat from underground tunnels. The warren of tunnels, nicknamed Gaza Metro, allows Hamas to stockpile arms and ammunition and also helps Hamas members to flee in any crisis. But the most important part of this underground tunnel is that it will help Hamas to launch surprise attacks. Now the threat will not just be from beneath the ground, but it will be from above as well. Enemy forces are not only in front of attackers but can also threaten them from above by utilizing surrounding buildings. Buildings, whether standing or destroyed, can help Hamas for surprise attacks. Besides that, booby traps, including sophisticated improvised explosive devices, ambushes and snipers, are other means to be used by Hamas terrorists. Soldiers will be tasked with the dangerous mission of clearing Gaza street by street as they attempt to rid the territory of estimated 50,000 Hamas terrorists. Now this will be the biggest challenge because it is part of the urban warfare where IDF will be expected to get into a street-to-street fight with Hamas terrorists, which is going to be very tough. Now the most important part of this operation is the safety of hostage. The biggest challenge will be the hostage safety. The actual number of hostages in Gaza is changing almost every day. It's not only Hamas which has abducted Israeli civilians or citizens, but there are other offshore groups which also claim to have Israeli citizens in their captivity. And with heavy bombardment and intense ground incursion, the safety of hostage will be a big challenge. The last and the most important part is the heavy casualty, because limiting collateral damage and civilian casualties will be a major challenge for the IDF in this operation, as well as for the troops, because Israel will never like to get into another hostage situation. The ethos of Israeli defense forces are very clear that they don't leave their men behind, and this operation is being launched to ensure that all the hostages, which is as of now more than 220, should be brought back to Israel safely. And amid all this bombardment and ground operations, their safety and to retrieve them back safely would be the biggest challenge.